I do everything around here. Like literally, like at home, I like, what else can I do here?
Yeah.
Whatever else comes, I'll do it. You dig what I'm saying? It's like I don't really see shortcomings, man. I just think that we gotta put our heads up, not down, put our heads up so we can see everything, see other people. Everybody like, I'm put my head down and start working.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of From Within, telling stories, amplifying voices. Today we have a very special guest. She said she was gonna bug us if we didn't contact her.
Facts.
And so today we have the one and only Teezy So Dope.
I appreciate you for having me, man. I'm
Thank
glad I
you.
didn't have to bug you.
Yeah,
It felt good that I didn't have to. You know, I was ready though, y'all. I promise.
So if you don't know, Teezy is one of the faces in the community as far as being a creative, hosting all types of events, music, just being a light in the community. And first of all, I want to talk to you about your name, Teezy So Dope. Everybody has their taglines in their name. So how did you come up with your
Ooh.
name, Teezy So Dope?
First of all, thank you for having me for real. This
welcome.
platform, like From Within, I've been watching for a while. I want to give credit to what credit is due. Y'all got something dope, and I'm really honored to be here. The name, oh, this is funny. So every rapper goes through like a lot of
Couple
names,
yeah.
and I rarely ever get asked about my names. Like I've had a lot. Like my first rap name was like Royalties. You know what I'm saying? Like a play off of like I want to keep all everything. I ain't selling my soul. And it always just like, so Teezy was just a thing, you know, like in the early 2000s, everybody was there, like, you know what I'm saying, adding like Easy to it. My whole crew, homegirls, we just joked about it and we all added to it. So it's like Teezy, we had like an A Breezy, like we just stuck. So Teezy just stuck, you know what I mean, from T. Then I'm doing a rap names, Royalties, Timeless Tees, Just Tees, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. And Twitter's popping, and my name on Twitter was like Teezy T. And then one day I changed it to Teezy So Dope. And at the time my rap name is like Timeless Tees, but I just changed my Twitter name to Teezy So Dope. And when I started going outside, I was doing like a lot of videos like online rapping and shit. And like I'm going outside and they're like, yo, Teezy So Dope. And they start calling me that. Just people calling me that. Like I'm dropping mixtapes, but they're like, yo, Teezy So Dope, you dropping a tape. And I'm like, you got to listen to the people. Read the room.
Yeah.
Like, they like Teezy So Dope. So I just turned my Twitter name into my rap name. And that's how it really happened, was just people being attracted to the name on Twitter and then put it as an Instagram name and people being attracted to the name. And so, yeah, that's why now, like, both my names on Instagram are just Teezy So Dope. I come from a generation of, like, they named you that.
Yeah.
Don't put your name as nothing else because they're going to start calling you something else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the people named me.
Got you.
They chose it.
For sure. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But
nobody ever asked me that. Not ever. Like, not
glad
that.
to be the first.
Yeah, that's a first for sure.
So when it comes to the music, how did you even start rapping?
A broke college student.
Broke college
Yeah. I mean, I always loved hip hop. Like, I mean, I fell in love with hip hop early, man. I'm an OG, a young OG now. Reasonable Doubt, turning 30. So that album, Jay, like, it was that time and like made me love hip hop in a different way. Then growing up, I was normally the person that like beatbox while all the homeboys. I played basketball, so I was around dudes all the time. You know what I'm saying? My big brother, all the homeboys in the neighborhood, we hooping, and they all rapping. I'm dropping the beat, but I know I'm better than them. I just don't rap. Only person that knew I could actually rap was my mom. Throughout high school and all that, I was like writing poetry, and I would rap at home in front of my mom and her homegirls. And they would be like, yo, you need to rap. And I'm like, I'm a basketball player. I'm going to college. I'm gonna be in the NBA. Like, not the W. I'm going to the NBA. But I'm in North Carolina in school, and I'm broke. And it was some dudes having a rap battle in the back. And they was like, yo, winner getting 500.
Oh, man.
I'm broke.
Need that.
What? I'm tired of ramen. We're in the back. I don't even remember nothing I said. I just remember that night I had that 5. You know what I'm saying? So like that was the beginning. Then I come back home to Virginia. I was kind of like doing a little like battle rapping type of things and whatever, but I wasn't really cultivating my art in a certain way. So I dropped the mixtape, and I told myself when I dropped the mixtape, like it's like '09, I think, and I stopped cussing for like 10 years. Like that mixtape, I like didn't put any curse words on it. I was listening to Rakim one night, and I realized Rakim wasn't cussing. I never knew it. It was like a random night, like it was some stuff just on. I'm like, this nigga never cuss at all, like ever. So I wanted to see if I could do that, because when I thought of rappers that didn't curse, it was like no shade, but like Will Smith.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I never thought like how hard Rakim was. I never realized he wasn't cursing. Right. So I just went on a rampage of like trying to figure out how to really write and cultivate. And Jay-Z, my favorite, so I'm freestyling a lot, and it just kind of flowed into one thing. Like I'm coaching basketball and playing basketball at the same time, but they like first cousins. So it kind of like just flowed. And then at one point I had to make a decision, like you're gonna still be working in education and coaching, or you're gonna try this music thing. Right. So it's just kind of basketball. You know what I mean? You start with basketball. That's literally how I got it all, I promise you. To this day, basketball is the root of my career.
Yeah, no, same actually.
Like literally, like everything I have, y'all came from basketball, I promise you. And rap. Everything in rap comes from basketball.
I wasn't good enough to. Well, I played in high school. I wasn't good enough to go to the next level.
You probably were, but didn't know the route. I'll say that.
Yeah, I still cook y'all though.
Hey man, you get better with age.
Yeah, I'm all right now.
Like no, for real, because you get it, man. You get it. Like it's like once you know what I mean. But you probably could have won.
Yeah, but my outlet was basically like, well, if I can't play basketball, then the closest thing to do to playing basketball is to write about basketball. I can still get all of the different things. I didn't want to coach. I was I wasn't. I was like 18. I was 19. I don't know enough to coach. But I was like, well,
that's not true. I started coaching at 18.
Bro.
My first coaching, I was 17.
That's crazy. Well, I didn't want to coach. I was like, well, I can just write about it.
But that's hard. So you're a writer. That's dope.
Yeah. So writing started writing about sports, music, fashion. I didn't want to be like pigeonholed as like a sports writer.
Yeah.
I want to be versatile enough to like do different things.
That's fire.
So, and now I'm,
That's fire. So basketball.
Yeah.
See?
Basketball. Yeah.
Basketball is life. We know ball. We know ball, yo. We know ball. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I like basketball. It's like still to this day the thing that keeps me calm. Yeah. Like nothing else can calm me more than like I went to a game the other night. Like just cause like let me go check this game out. See some youngest play. I love it. Like it's you know what I mean? Like it gives it's an air with it. Like people that don't like basketball, I don't judge them, but I just be like
it's different.
What we gonna talk about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like what we gonna talk about? So
but going back to Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt is also that's my favorite Jay-Z album as well. What inspires you specifically about Jay-Z? And of course, you're a woman. That space in that time was, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown. It wasn't a lot. So what, led you gravitate to Jay-Z?
So, all right. For me, it was hip hop first. Mm-hmm. It was music first. Like I'm a music lover. Like I am obsessed with music. Even here in silence, there are like songs playing in my head right now. Like that's how I keep a cadence, a vibe. Yeah. And hip hop was different. I remember like I was young and I heard The Bridge Is Over. I was riding with my dad in the car and I was like, what is this? And he was like, oh, this came out, this is what I grew up on. I'm like, yo, this is hard. Yeah. And then when I found Hov, it was Who You With. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no nigga time frame. And like I'm feeling it. All these songs is like, it was just different. And he was like a player. Yeah. Like, and not being funny, my granddad was a player. You dig what I'm saying? And my granddad was like one of my favorite people. So you gravitate towards things that are like-minded and near you, and you don't realize it until you get older. But it was like the way that like Jay was talking, it reminded me of how my grandfather talked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was actually staying that summer with my grandfather when I found Hov. So it's like I'm a kid just like falling in love with this hip hop and the timing that it's dropping for me. And it's like it was different. I mean, I love women in hip hop. Like I'm from Virginia. Missy. The first time I met Missy was at like the first time I met Missy was in Military Circle parking lot. That's crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like she signed the back of one of my CDs. Like I'm a kid. I'm like I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hip hop was always there. I really wanted to be the brat. I used to be the brat for like every Halloween. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was always there, but it was like Hov. I don't know. I was a nerd too. Very much a nerd. And he's very smart. And I used to listen to him, even growing with him, like in high school and like all these things, listen to Black Album. I would learn. Like I didn't know all of what he was saying, and I was intrigued to learn what it meant. And I felt like, and then too, the same summer I found Hove. It's the same summer my mom and dad split, and my dad became distant, and I was tight with my dad. So it's like the male influence left.
Yeah.
And so music became the male influence. And so Hove, he just was always there. I can't explain it. Like the music, the consistency. And then I end up just loving that style of hip hop, like New York style of hip hop. It just, it was filthy at that time. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know. And I love the way that he grew as a human into his endeavors. Like I don't really get stuck into people's personal lives too much, but how he grows as a business person and puts those on around him. I like look at his blueprint and kind of formulate my purple print. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my color is purple. So like, it's like he's he's a genius. You know what I mean? I can't wait to get my dinner with Hove. I never wanted to check.
Dinner.
Never wanted to check. I would never take the check, bro, ever. Like, nah, I get dinner, he gonna give me the check.
Right.
I'm confident. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Hove, man.
When it's in terms of forming your style of rapping, I know a lot of artists early on kind of look back at their stuff and like, man, what was I saying at this point? It was cringy and I just sounded so bad at this point. Did you ever have a point in time where you kind of look back at your music and you thought like, man, this is kind of trash, or you kind of saw the seeds that you were planting as a young artist to, you know, as you grow and you say, okay, back then I kind of did have something and I just wasn't confident in it, or I just didn't know what I had at that point. Did you have any you know, situation like that where, you know, early on you were kind of still forming and you didn't know what you were doing, and, you know, looking back, you know,
it's weird that it's almost like a yes and no. I think naturally we know that when we see anything that we've done in the past, we know we could do it better now.
Yeah.
But I am a person that doesn't really conform to reading my story. I was on a panel, I think like Monday, and I was speaking on this, like literally on my last album. Your story was written, live it. Don't read it. It's not for me to read. I don't really construct, like when I go back and listen to my old music, when I do, I don't listen to it to see like how bad I was. I actually listen to it as if who I am now, if this young artist were to come and play me their music, what would I see in them? You know, I'm like, I got artists coming to me all the time and they're not like as polished, but I can see that if they get a little, you know what I mean, time and some around the right people, they will become me or greater. Like my artist, Anna Monet, like I met her at 17 and I'm like, yo, stay tapped in with me. You know what I mean? By the time she's 21, like she's signed to me now. And I tell anybody, she better than me. She's really gonna be better than me because she has the same talent that I have. As far as she's a singer, but just the same talent level. But I didn't have guidance and help. I figured it out on my own. So I don't really judge my old music in a way of like, oh, that's trash. If anything, I judge, no shade, but I'm like, damn, I should have got better with mixing and mastering. You know, I don't really judge my wording and things because you got to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at LeBron rookie year, no matter how great we thought he was, you look at LeBron rookie year to now, you're like, oh, man, he put in some work.
Yeah.
Hey, that boy got nice. So I try not to judge my art in that way. But I do appreciate it. I try to appreciate it. I try to listen to it, and I'm actually blown when I listen to my old music, like my old mixtapes and like freestyles and original records. I'm like blown that I had the ideas and thoughts that I had at that time. Because sometimes I'm like, how the hell did I come up with that? Because I understand that now. I know Teezy at that age did not understand what the hell I was saying, but I wrote it. It was there, and it's like, and it still hits harder. So I don't know. That's like a thing I try not to do is critique it in a weird way. I try to appreciate it, like to see how the similarities are still there, to appreciate how I've honed in on my voice and been able to like move it and play with it. Like I used to only rap a certain way, afraid to use my singing voice because I never wanted to show that I could. I just like, no, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it now. So I try to go back and appreciate it more so than look at myself and be like, damn. It's like I look at it like, damn, look how far you come and you're still going. So and it helps. Like it helps. I encourage artists sometimes to go back to your old works randomly to appreciate it, not to critique it, to just listen as if it's not you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's my problem. I go back to my old writing stuff, and I had a sports podcast I was doing, and I hate listening to my own voice. And I looking back, just writing about different things, and I just wish I had the different reference points.
Yeah.
About like I wish I knew this at that time, and this would have been better. So for me, that's why I actually,
I understand what you mean by that.
A critical standpoint, but I did. I mean, I look back at myself, I was pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like it's all for a reason. Like if I think about it now, if I would have honed in on my talent, my voice, even like there are moments where certain things could have happened for me in the past, I probably would have blew the opportunities then because I wasn't. If my talent would have been ready in a certain way, I don't know if my spirit, my soul, my mind, my intelligence would have been at the same point. And like you go fast, you're not really going far.
Right.
But if you slow that thing down a little bit and like take your moments, you can really get it. So I understand what you mean though. Like you go back, just like go back and appreciate it. Don't be your editor.
Right. Yeah.
Like look at it as if if you reading works from you at 19, look at it as if a 19-year-old bringing you something right now in person and you reading it or you watching it and you're like, dang, this young boy, he all right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it. Is like being your higher self. If it were a movie, they would have the younger you and the older you. You would go back and tell your younger self, like, man, don't worry, it's gonna work out. Right. But we're actually in a time when we get to go look at our younger selves the way that all this stuff is now. We can go look at our younger self and be like, yo, don't worry, kid. It's still happening. Like you got it. So yeah, that's my little tip to you. Like when you go back, like don't be your own editor.
Gotcha.
Just look at it like, hey man, if you were about to if this young kid brought this work to you and said, hey man, I want to work with you. Like this is what I know. I'm trying to learn more. Would you work with him? And I'm pretty sure you would.
Yeah, I was fire.
I was
pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie. But
hey, I try not to be hard on myself, man. You gotta be your biggest fan.
For sure.
You have to be. Nobody's gonna champion you like you. Nobody. Because when it comes down to it, like we all gotta pick one human to champion. And self included. Yeah. Like that's you get one human to champion for the next 24 hours or world ends, including yourself. Who are you gonna champion?
I'm going with me every time.
You gotta live life like that.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
And that's a great segue because I was gonna ask you, you're in this community, I've been seeing so many different events where you've been hosting. You're like the go-to for the vibes, and I personally don't know how you just have that energy, that confidence, that you can just light up a room every single time. Whether we was talking about the High Street Festival last year, and that was outside, and different that Slow Jam. It's been Cousins Festival, R&B Block. There's been so many different events that I've been at, and you've also been hosting, and you just radiate the room. So how do you develop that confidence in yourself and just be able to go on the stage and just go? You know what I'm saying? Just be able to just control the room with your voice and energy.
Confidence. It's 80% of everything you do. Knowing yourself. I know myself. I put in the work to know myself. And even when I didn't know myself, I never let somebody see me sweat, bro. I'm a Leo, man. I'm never letting that. I sweat. I cry in the car, B. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, I love what I do. I love music. I love people. I like interacting. I like seeing people have a good time. I love parties. I couldn't stand being a person at a party and feeling like the MC wasn't moving it.
Yeah.
I think the superpower with it is that I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a rapper. Like I can freestyle. I can do whatever. And when I'm on a stage, even if I'm hosting with a band or I'm hosting with a DJ, I'm able to insert hip hop and how we move, how we talk in pockets, with just I don't know, man. Like I ain't never been a stranger. I've always been charismatic. I can read the room, and I'm observant. I'll tell you that. Like it's all like character traits. I don't think it's not something I practice. I don't practice how to host at all. Never have practiced how to host. Never have thought of what to say before a party. I just read the room. I talk about how dope the DJ are. I'm an MC. Yeah. It's about the DJ. You know what I'm saying? So like, talk about my DJ, talk to the crowd, have a good time, party. You know what I'm saying? And live in the moment, yo. You know what I mean? So that's my little free tidbit for all these hosts that be out here. They gonna see it. So.
So, in this area, I feel like we have so many different creatives in the music space and the creative space as far as like photographers and videographers and just a lot of people just doing their own thing, hosting events and wherever the case may be. Yeah. How have you been able to? You said you just mentioned you never met a stranger, but how do you go into different spaces and like present yourself and gain opportunities to I want to host this event and people kind of contact you and those for those type of jobs and just kind of advertising yourself in these different spaces in an organic way though, because I feel like a lot of people going in places
I'm smiling. I'm smiling because I'm thinking like, have I ever? This is gonna sound really sus to some people. I promise you it is. I meditate a lot. I pray a lot. I write to myself a lot. And I talk to myself out loud a lot. The things that I say and think in my head come to life. I told you, I said to myself, I was gonna hassle y'all if y'all ain't hit me up soon. I never we're on camera. Have I ever hit y'all and said like, yo, get me? No. I wanted to do this. So I said out loud, I want to be on From Within. And so here we are. Like I know that sounds crazy, but it's really like that for me. Like dreaming and consciously knowing who I am and what I like to be around. And also being genuine. Like I am a person that if I like something, I'll go to it. I'm not hitting nobody up for a ticket. Like I am not. Like I'll just go. I'll buy a ticket, I'll go. And then it got to a certain point where people appreciate my presence. So they're like, hey, if you here, you ain't buying no ticket. Like, pull up. And I'm like, yo, like R&B block parties. You know, I really like that's all with them the homies, bro. Like I've known Leon my whole life. Like literally my entire life since I was like 12, bro. Tone been a bro since like 5 years, I don't know, a minute. Yeah. I never asked him for a ticket. I used to buy my tickets and pull up. And then it was like, why are you buying a ticket, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was like, it grew into like, pull up, like promote something, like, grab the mic. It just, I'm gonna be there no matter what, because I like it. I feel like people don't understand that like, support what you genuinely like. Like, I don't really talk about things I don't like. It's no point. You can only see what I enjoy. And with that, you go to spaces, pull up to that party, go to that museum. Just go to things that you enjoy and naturally things will happen. I've never marketed myself. I got an EPK that I don't send out unless somebody asks me for it. I'm dead serious. Like I don't market outwardly. I just do my job. And I think I do it well. And people see it, I think. I think word of mouth is still a thing, in my opinion. It's still a thing. Like, yo, we was at this party and like the host was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really market it. I just live, man. And I go where I like to go and I pray. And I think about stuff and it just comes to light, bro. I promise. I don't write a list of things or nothing. Yeah. Like I don't knock anybody that does, because that's why everybody like, yeah, top of the year, I gotta write out everything. I'm like, do that, bro. Yeah. I even encourage my team to do it. I taught my team how to do it. Like I taught my team how to do it, but I ain't did it in a long time. Because when you master certain things a certain way, the stuff I write out, it's not that. Like me, I don't know, it's just like a connection. Bro, I taught myself how to write my music. From the beginning of me writing until like 2019, I didn't write. It was all put the beat on.
Yeah.
I can sit there for a minute on some J stuff. Like if he can do it, I can do it. Right. That's how I was like, nah, I'm gonna teach myself. Like, and then I was like, I gotta learn how to like. What if I started writing for other people, and I didn't. I would just be like, yo, go say this. And they're like, wait. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, so I had to learn how to write. So it's like just mastering my thoughts and centering them around what I really enjoy. Right. And you end up just doing it.
Gotcha. And I mentioned, Slow Jam before. I didn't know the whole story. I know I put up one time. They had an event, and it was at excuse me. It was at the Bunker.
Okay.
And they were honoring Q5. I didn't know that he had, the health scare and whatnot. Yeah. But just seeing how that community gravitates in that space, you guys being at 80/20 and different. I was out there. Was it Roger Brown?
Yeah, we did. We literally just did Roger Brown's the night before they closed.
Yeah. Oh, for real? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was like, it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Bittersweet.
But, we called it go home, Roger.
Wow, that's petty. That's hilarious. But talk to me about like, that tight knit community, because you mentioned Earl and Brittany is you guys are all tight, and just talk about how that specific type of event, because I've been there and I see you guys get on the mic and y'all be switching and the band be playing and y'all be just interpolating different songs into different music. So talk to me about how special that that event and that community is to you.
So first off, shout out to Q5, man, and the fellas. The fellas in Q5 came up with this idea some years ago now, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, to do this. And I used to, again, just pull up. Mm-hmm. I support my people, man. There was a vibe. Like, I'm there. I would feature sometime and come and perform, whatever. And a couple years ago, literally, while we're all having a good time, Q had a stroke on the mic. We didn't know at the moment that we just thought maybe he was like hot or something. We didn't know. He like threw the mic at my chest, hold me down. I was like, all right. And he walked outside. And I've been hosting it now for 2 years. And he's still getting himself together, and we're proud of his progress. But we know he doesn't want the show to stop, and we keep going. The fellas are amazing. Like Dom on the keys, Donald on the bass, Wilkes on the drums. They are amazing. The fellas are like, you've seen them. Like, they can do anything, man. They can hear a song for like 10 seconds and then be able to start playing that song. It's like wild, yo. And then Chef Dro, that's our house DJ. Yes, and then you got me as the MC, and we still get it curated by Q5. It's a family event, man. Like, it's something that's just hard to explain with words. I'll be honest. It's like, you have to come to this event and understand what people mean. It's like it's a jam, so it's not karaoke where the words are there. It's not open mic where you come to sing your song a certain way. It's a jam, bro. Like, you can do a freestyle, you can throw a cover. We be mixing up songs. It's just fun. It's just music. The beat's changing. We normally have a featured artist come out and do like a 20, 30-minute set. It's just energy, bro. And the community fuels off of it. When Q had a stroke, the community showed up. We did a lot of shows. We normally do 1 a month. We were doing like 3, 4 a month. Yeah, like people coming out, like pouring in. So we like, we could pour back into him. The community showed up for us. Like Bree, my graphic designer and partner, like business partner, she was throwing us flyers. Like, nah, don't worry about nothing, y'all. I got y'all. Like, the community shows up for us. It's beautiful, and I think that it's what we were talking about off camera, like collaboration. Like, Slow Jam is a collaboration amongst, like, even our sound guys, Shelby. Like, everybody that is a part of Slow Jam does something on their own massively. Right. They're all creatives, artists, everything. But we can all come together and play a role specifically. Like, Wilkes is the drummer, and he is one of the greatest music producers and writers and singers, but never sings at Slow Jam.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like everybody can just play whatever role. Like I'm hosting, but I never really perform there. Like I never rap like my songs. It's like, nah, I'm not here for that. I'm here to. So it's special, man. It's special, and we're trying to find some other spaces too, bigger spaces to like expand. So you know what I mean, y'all got some ideas out there. Come collab with us, man. We need it. We dig.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you also are on the Grammy committee or the.
So I am the Recording Academy.
The Recording Academy, excuse me.
No, so it's like the Recording Academy is the nonprofit, it's the umbrella. The Grammys is a celebration that we have. The Recording Academy has 13 chapters that are spread around the U.S. And I am in the D.C. chapter, so I am one of the governors to the D.C. chapter of the Recording Academy. So I'm on a board. Like it's a pretty. I say it like it's nothing, but it's a pretty dope accolade to have.
Please expound on that, because that's not something that's like every day.
2023 was that Mighty Dream year?
No, that was like 21.
22.
21 or
22 was Mighty Dream, right?
Yeah,
so that's what I think. Mighty Dream was 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2022, Mighty Dream. I was on at Assembly. They had the Fuzzy Wednesday joint. Shout out to the Fuzz Band. I tried to get on, and the list was full. And they was calling people, and like, yo, next person that go up there, if they ain't there, I'm deboing. And I did. And afterwards, I met some really cool women. Shout out to Sharon Ingram and Tamara Wellens, and I met some really cool women that were a part of the Recording Academy DC chapter, and my girl Keena Carson, Samandy. They all introduced me to them. We were just talking, like whatever. Then fast forward, Keena's like, yo, you should become a member to the Recording Academy. And I was like, bro, I've been looking at this, but I really didn't know how.
Right.
I knew that they, like when you're a member, you can vote for who wins a Grammy.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to be a part of that because I love music so much. And I learned about the criterias and all the things, and I got in. And I was like, oh shit,
that's crazy.
They didn't let me in. But then after I got in, I started like taking advantage of the opportunities, man. Just pulling up to the meetings, going to the parties, actually going to the Grammys. And I realized it was much more than just being a member of the Recording Academy. It was like, these are music professionals and industry professionals working behind the scenes every day to make sure this music industry works in a certain way and moves. And I was intrigued. And then the DC chapter is really trying to grow into even though we're DC chapter labeled, it's like DC, Maryland, Virginia, part of North Carolina,
just this whole
like
area.
a little bit of Delaware. Like it's like, you dig what I'm saying? So trying to grow it where it wasn't just hubbed in DC. And I'm eager, and it just worked, man. I ended up getting on the board, and I got into 2023, 2024. I became a board advisor.
Wow.
And then 2025, I got elected as governor. And it was dope because I was appointed as a board advisor, but then being elected as governor, like when your peers can see that and they voting for you, it's a beautiful thing. So I'm excited about what we do with the Recording Academy, bringing more opportunities and membership and just growing it here, you know what I'm saying? But it's its own thing. It's like somebody was like, what do y'all do? I was like, it's just like, join us. If you're because it's not just for artists. It's for music professionals too.
Yeah.
You know, like DJs, bloggers, managers, that's the professional side. So it's really just being around music professionals. So I'm excited about how we're growing it. Now a membership co-chair for the membership committee. So now I'm in a position where I'm helping to grow the 757 area and get everybody in. So it's beautiful, man. I'm having a good time.
That's great.
It's kind of cool.
I know that.
It's cool shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What can you tell us? You've been to the Grammys. Can you tell us like some like behind the scenes things that we don't see? Because everybody sees just what's on TV. Can you tell us like maybe some interactions you probably had with some artists, or just that experience of being at the Grammys?
I'll just talk about the experience of Grammy week, because because I will say, like with the Academy, like we try to keep who we are as people separate from what the Academy is, because like you gotta think about how many members are there, and we don't ever want like our experience or our career to maybe represent the Academy. You dig what I'm saying? So for me, I'll just talk about Grammy Week in general from the purview of Teezy So Dope. Every artist, I know everybody go to South by Southwest and South by Southwest is amazing. We do need that too. But artists, creatives, like if you a graphic designer, you a musician, you a like a journalist, go to Grammy Week, man. It's one of them times where like you can't express or explain the type of interactions you have. Everybody's outside. You can really grow. You talk about pitching. It be pitch contests and like different parties. Wow. Like LA is a lit situation during Grammy Week. And you're able to network in a different way. Yeah. The openness of just bumping into people, having a conversation, growing things it's a beautiful aspect. And to go to the Grammys, you do have to be a member, or know a member, or be nominated, yada yada. But I really do encourage creatives and artists to not just think about South by Southwest in just that capacity. Like start putting both of these weeks on, because there's so many like writing sessions and just like showcases and just things, bro, that will like allow you to just even just be around it. Right. And sometimes, like, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when I'm just in the space of creativity in the region, I get fueled. Yeah. Like I didn't even go to Grammy Week this year because I had a lot going on, but I was locked in like I was, and in certain things. And like the day of the Grammys, like I watched the whole pre-show and the whole Grammys as if I was there. Like I literally like didn't chop it up with nobody. Like I got fresh and everything at the crib. Like about to watch it jump. But like you start to just see how much goes into it and the shows, and like people can appreciate it a little bit more. And it's for the people. We vote, like members vote. So it's not no weirdo stuff, like so I encourage people like tap in with the Grammys, go have fun out there and start seeing things differently, like see what it really takes. I think that's one thing that Grammy Week will show you is how much hard work is put in, because you see how many people are out there. Yeah. And you're like, damn, I didn't think about all of this.
Doing their activations.
Yeah, in one space. Yeah. Like LA. Yeah. So it's the time. I'm gonna take y'all next time. Man. I'm going next year for sure. Hey. Y'all trying to roll? We can do like, y'all can be with me the whole way through, man. We on camera right now, so you see them agreeing to it, bro. Yeah. Oh, we can do that though. Like,
I would love to.
That would be nice.
Absolutely love to.
We need to have y'all with me one day anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get y'all with me one of these days anyway. Like, just roll with me.
Please.
Have some fun.
So, the 757 is a budding place at this point. I feel like a lot of people say, you can't reach your max potential if you're in the 757, and it's a lot of different things that from.
Why they do us like that, right?
Yeah, and even people that come into the 757, I've had to explain to people from different areas about some of the shortcomings that we do have in this area, but also some of the positive things that we have in this area. And there's so many people that's doing a lot of great things. So from your perspective, coming from here, kind of expanding your career here and just being a pillar in this community, what does the 757 mean to you specifically?
Everything. I am so 757, bro. Like, I love home, man. I really love home, and I've been blessed to live away. Mm-hmm. I have been blessed to live away. I've been in North Carolina. I've been in Georgia. I've been in Texas. Like, I do a lot of business in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Like, I get to go to LA. I'm in DC. I travel, but nothing's like home to me. I love home, and it's funny when people speak on the shortcomings. I actually ask them to tell me what do they mean by that, because as I travel and I perform, and like especially performing in numerous places, you really get an understanding of the cultures and people and what they feel. And I feel like everywhere I go, I hear the same things from the people that are local to that area. Like I hear the same talks, like from the locals in that area. Like I'm coming into their area, they're welcoming me. I go in Portland, like they welcome me with open arms, man. But the artists out there talking to me about like the same things. Like I'm doing shows that they're not doing. You did what I'm saying? Like they bringing me from Virginia to come and do a show.
That's crazy.
In Portland. So what shortcoming is it in Virginia if I'm in Virginia and I get booked to go here, there, by the bow?
You can't go further across the country.
What shortcoming is there? I don't. If there's the only shortcoming I would say in Virginia is pay the creatives. Pay the creatives. But I think.
Oh, okay, got you.
Like, pay them. But I don't see a shortcoming as in doing your art or having the ability to do your art. I do not see that. I don't. I think that we all have freedom. And I think that wherever your mind is where you will be. If you see far, you'll go far, you'll be far. I do everything around here. Like literally, like at home, I like, what else can I do here? Yeah. Whatever else comes, I'll do it. You dig what I'm saying? It's like I don't really see shortcomings, man. I just think that we gotta put our heads up, not down, put our heads up so we can see everything, see other people. Everybody like, I'm put my head down and start working. Well, you gonna miss a lot.
Yeah.
I walk with my head up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, pick your head up, walk around and see who else got their head up and watch what you can build. Like it also doesn't come overnight and nothing's given to anybody. Right. Like you got to build it. Like nothing that I have was built overnight. Like somebody asked me the other day, like, when do you feel you really got started? I was like, now, I guess. I don't know. Like I can't put a starting point on this thing. I just know I wanted to do this and I've done everything I want to do when I say I want to do it, and I keep doing that. Like I don't make a cap point or don't really know what the start was. Yeah. You know, it's just like I feel like at home we got to get rid of that thought of that crab in the barrel thing. Yeah. And just start like looking around. Like I wrote on Threads the other day. I jumped the gate, opened it from the inside, let all my homies in, and the gate is still open. I wrote that the other day, and I don't even know if people reading between those lines. Yeah. That means, yo, holla at me. If I could do it, you could do it. We could do it together. So I think we gotta get out of our own ways. Like we're a little, we're so prideful here, I guess, right?
Yeah, very prideful.
Pride. Yeah.
It's funny. I'm about to ask you about that too.
That's fine though. But you did a lot about me first. Like I'm cool.
Yeah. So a few weeks ago, you were able to you were at the event. Well, you also been at other events. I was looking at your Instagram. You mentioned Portland. You did something about the Wizards as well, I believe.
I've done a lot. So I went up to DC to work with like Hoop Bus.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
like so, I was working with we actually did WNBA installation with the Mystics that time. So I work with Hoop Bus. I'm like one of their East Coast ambassadors. I told you basketball does everything. So you'll wonder like how the hell did you get with Hoop Bus, right? Is that your next?
No, I was just asking like
Hoop Bus. You know who Hoop Bus is, right? Everybody know what Hoop Bus is. Like I got what? How do you even explain how Hoop Bus even found me without being? Fuck, you got a name drop, T.
Gotta.
Damian Lillard.
Muscle. Oh, that's my favorite point guard.
That's my dog, man.
That's crazy. Shout out Dame.
Shout out to Damian Lillard, bro. Dame is my brother. A great human being, bro. He has an amazing platform called 4 by Friday that he used to do, and I became a fan favorite up there, and basketball grew. Basketball grew my rap career. Basketball grew my rap career. Like 2014, Dame brought me down to New Orleans for All-Star Weekend, his first All-Star Weekend.
Yep. They robbed my guy for like 2 years straight.
Yep. First All-Star, he brought me down there with like 7 other people from across the U.S. that rap. Most of them was all from the, like Portland or like Cali.
Yeah.
I'm the only like East Coaster. I go out there. I'm in New Orleans by myself.
Wow.
It's the fucking time of my life. It was also Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I was just
So it was woo.
great
Shout
time.
out. Never forget it. And I had a great time, and I kept doing 4 Bar Friday, and like every Friday for 5 years, I'm rapping 4 bars on Instagram. And simultaneously, every Tuesday, I'm doing Teezy Tuesdays, where I'm freestyling for whatever, like the 15 seconds, 30 seconds, minute, whatever. And the relationship just grew, man. Like I got Dame on records of mine. My bro, he's looked out a lot, like just like putting me in situations of meeting people and just doing the platform and like becoming a fan favorite on that platform has gotten me to rapping with Sway and like Rhapsody, Hit Boy Beats. Like, like the Instagram is so whack now. They make us delete things, right? Because we can't have oversaturation.
Yeah.
I got a lot in the archives.
Go put it back
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't need to, man. It's like, but yeah, Dame, man, like Dame, he got me doing a lot in Portland. And that's how I got with DJ OG1, who is the Portland Trailblazers official DJ. And that's like literally my West Coast DJ. Like, it's my dog. And he bring me out there because of him, like on tour with D Smoke a couple times, like a few years on tour with D Smoke. Like, basketball, bro. I told you it's basketball.
That's what's up, man.
Everything stems from hoop.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's very crazy.
So like that's really how it all happens to be.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out Dame Lillard. That's actually like my literal favorite point.
He nice like that, man. You see my boy just got how you get the 3-peat on the Achilles, man.
Achilles, man. All you can do is shoot.
Sick.
All I can do is shoot. So I'm gonna win it.
Filthy. Shout out to my dog Dollar, man. Big Dollar, man. That's my dog. Yeah, but I mean, like that. All that stuff comes from like that. Everything I do comes from basketball. I promise you. Like if you.
That's great.
But that connection definitely helped open up a lot. A lot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even try to exploit it. It just end up
organically.
Yeah, man. Like and that's he's a great dude, man. He does a lot for his community. Like for the Bay, for Portland, he does a lot. And he's one of the people that doesn't really talk about it a lot. He just do the work. And it just kind of aligned like that. So that's how Hoop Bus, they found me through the 4 Bar Friday joint and just went up there, had a good time. But like with Hoop Bus, I've been working with them for some years and it's just been dope, man. I get blessed with opportunities.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. And I also wanted to mention about you had the thing in Richmond with Push and I can't think of who else was there, but that was for the governor. How was that experience?
I don't think I realized what I was doing until Sunday. That was a Friday. Sunday. That's when I realized what happened. Like I didn't. So I went to school for criminal justice, so I have a kind of a love for politics and structure, and making sure the system is like. It's the reason why I didn't go into it to work because I realized like
that's too much.
But I do still enjoy like trying to get creative bills passed for like I lobby. You know what I'm saying? Like I really go up there trying to get creative bills passed in Virginia so we can get money to do what we're doing and things of that sort. So
we need it.
Governor Spanberger being the first woman ever elected in the state of Virginia, and being called to host, perform, and all of that alongside Pusha T, Synergy, it was like, wow. And then they're like, yo, you got a DJ? And I'm like, yeah, let me bring my DJ, man.
Yeah.
Bring my DJ, Chef Dro, like shout out to Dro. We go to Richmond and we rock out, bro. Like the governor, like when I get to introduce the governor.
Yeah.
The first woman governor of the state of Virginia. That junk didn't hit me until Sunday, bro.
Right,
It didn't hit me until I saw my great auntie. Literally. I mean, I knew it was dope, but my great auntie, because she had the same look in her face when Barack Obama got elected.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it hit me. When I saw my great auntie and she was like, you a part of history. And I'm like, damn. I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was just honored. Like I was honored. But yeah, that still is like kind of, I mean, it was last month, so it's like it's still fresh, and like when little things. The next day, like I'm looking online, and my face is everywhere. like on Governor Spanberger's recap video, the first thing you hear is my voice, and see my face, and I'm like, damn,
pretty neat.
Yeah, man, like a part of history, man. It was like some real woman power.
That's what's up.
Like, so I don't know if it'll probably hit like really in another 3 years. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a picture of me, like, governor, me, my DJ, like, we like on it.
Right there. In front of everybody. Yes.
Like, bro, that might be in like that's probably like once, you know, like do the, like your wing and all of that, once your time when you grow into the next level, like they gonna have, that picture might make it.
Right, yeah.
I might make it to the governor's wing. You know what I'm saying? I might make it. So like, I don't know. I was so honored, bro. It was beautiful. Virginia showed up. The creative market showed out. It was beautiful, man. That's definitely top tier. Like, I think I've done a lot of things, but being a part of a inauguration weekend like that,
that's what's up.
Hands down, that's like, that might be the top right now. That might be the thing. Like, until I get to host the Grammys.
Yeah, right.
That might be the thing. So you just throw that out there like that, right?
So, quick little speed round before we conclude. Top 4 or your Mount Rushmore of Virginia artists.
Oh, only 4?
Only 4.
Do I self-include? This is not fair.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's like, this is not fair.
Hey, somebody told me
Virginia or 7-5. Because this is not fair.
It is. Hey, they sell cotton candy and Ferris wheels at fairs. This is perfectly fair.
Man, I'm doing a Mount Trashmore. How many hills out there, man? Like, damn. So 4 people.
4
artists.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. For real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the thing. If anybody's offended, y'all know this ain't. You do it. Before I even start, if you're offended by this 4, you pick your 4 and see if you don't bother somebody. All right. Pharrell.
Mm-hmm.
D'Angelo. All right, fair. Pharrell, D'Angelo, Missy, and Clips, because it's a group. I'm comfortable with that because also because of those, I try to go with who's affiliated.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's hard. That's actually very difficult.
Gotcha.
I couldn't even put myself in that 4.
Your 4 favorite albums. It can be hip hop,
all time.
Can be R&B, it can be just 4 favorite albums
of all time.
Your Mount Rushmore.
Not just Virginia though.
No, just all time.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Mm-hmm. Black Album. I might say this one for last. This one's hard. Myself, Unapologetic Queen. Even all of my platforms tell me that I listen to it that much. So my first album. That's my first album. The Lash. So tough. Whatever Greatest Hits by Stevie Wonder album is out there.
Yeah.
Because I can't pick just one.
Okay, yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
And last, if you can make a song, now you included a featured rapper, a singer, and a producer to make your perfect song.
Featured rapper, a singer.
Yeah, you gotta get a singer on the hook, another rapper get you on a verse.
And I don't count as a rapper. Another rapper.
No, yeah, it's just you, another artist, a singer,
and
a producer to make the beat.
P on the beat. Pharrell's on the beat. Hove, of course.
Yeah. and who laying the hook?
Beyonce. It's gonna be a family affair out this mug. Listen to me.
Keep it in the house.
I want the family feel. Nobody lose the family with, right? Listen, yes. Yeah.
That ain't too
The
bad.
Carters.
Yeah, the Carters.
And produced by Pharrell.
A
little dope on it.
That ain't too shabby.
That might be a man. Yeah. It might be song of the year.
That ain't too shabby.
That ain't too shabby. Yeah.
That's what's up. Well,
I'll take it.
Once again, thank you for coming on this platform with us, or our platform. Telling your story, inspiring others. Want to say thank you, of course, because since the day we met you, I think the first time I've seen you at different places.
Yeah.
But our first real interaction was at it was either that or Cousins. It might have been. It might have been a block party.
It was a 2-day thing.
Yeah.
It was block party, and then we were at it was the bro got the clothing line. Remember, Sierra had us all there. And we it was a more intimate space. It was one night we were all lit.
Oh, that was
It might have been Cousins, and then the next day. The dude,
bro,
cut this out the video.
Bro,
his clothing line is so fire. It's off 20.
Huh?
He's on Pacers.
It's off 20.
21st.
25th.
Bro,
No, 25th, by Fish and Pig and all that.
Darius. Yeah.
Boom,
Sorry,
Darius.
Sorry,
Fire clothing line. Notice we were giving you credit, Darius. A lot of names been said this joint. But it was a weekend. We were all at the Cousins or a block party.
Yeah.
It might have been Cousins because it was kind of warm outside.
Yeah.
And then the next day or so, we went to that joint. And it was just more intimate there. So we were all able to kind of chop it up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when that was a while ago though. That was
2024.
Yeah, it was
But no, it was,
honestly, I think
it was
that was
20,
before
yeah.
Cousins though.
It might have been.
It was a block party, yo. It wasn't Cousins yet.
Yeah.
It was a block party because by Cousins, we had already been kind of familiar. Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you because you've always been. Every time you see me, you always showing love. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. And
y'all rocking, bro.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
Thank you.
We're live. I appreciate this. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Y'all better come with some interviews a little differently because this might be. I've never been asked these questions, so thank you.
You're welcome.
This is hands down. I can't wait to this will be in my archive favorites. Thank you.
Thank you. So once again, thank you guys for tapping in with From Within. This is our first interview of the year.
Man.
So yeah, another little nod. So tap in. Teezy So Dope once again on
everything,
platform.
bro.
So,
all one word. Capital T, capital S, capital D. All one word, baby.
Yes. So see y'all. We out.